Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Yeah, that's 23.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Kill. 40 seconds. Kill. 20 seconds.
Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yeah, 26.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. They'll have the first down and even more. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
26.
First down, and they go right back to it. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
We're going to 52.
First down, here's Dak. Taken in by Vele, right side. And they take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Catch made. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction there off the field. Instead, Well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, they were going to 53.
They'll throw, third and long. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Hey, check. Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for the rookie out of Iowa State. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Got to the air now. Hauled in by massive hits. The ball's out. And the Steelers get to it. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Escapes a defender.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Rolling out to his left. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Goff off the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who could close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Goff. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air, lands. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. That one connects.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Ready?
Foreman will not get past the line. He he's held up at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Third down from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense. And not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take 20. 20.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott out of his end zone. Finds a man right side. Oh, this big guy is moving inside the 40. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Yeah! Here we go, 20. Push.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds Diggs right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Dak throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Makes the tackle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the Jets' 14-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like forceps. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Foreman takes it straight ahead. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off play action, Goff. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. New set of downs for him at the 38.
On
1st down, it's Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down. Goff working from the pistol. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Foreman running between the tackles. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
As the open man downfield. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Here we go. 47. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Prescott here from the gun. Went right, and that's intercepted. Picked off, Brandon Jones. And he's out in the clear. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
17. Jets 7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here we go.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, Bailey has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 22. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah! There we go. Boy, in. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him, so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Yeah! Boy, in. Kill. Check out. Watch 26.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Boy, in. 26.
From the red zone now. Complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak to the air here. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Goff on third. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. To the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, he is one of those players, Brock. We've seen teams sometimes kick away from him, and it's because of his ability to turn any punt return into six.
Some of these elite returners, Kate, they just have a vision that's different. They can see things happening before the rest of us.
And that is picked off by Carlton Davis. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
DC, here we go. Turbo.
Throwing is gone. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they...
Tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Prescott on 1st and 10. That's cut at the 4. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
We're good.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, New York! The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Davis on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Yeah, there we go. Bingo 47.
Throwing on first is Prescott. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Jets take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. On the give, this is Foreman. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Come on. 180. Cut.
Sticking with Foreman here. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Check down complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Steelers.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Jukes away from one. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second down run by Pacheco. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
From the gun is Prescott. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Here we go. Right there.
He'll go quickly to the right. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Two-point conversion.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Gone. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now gone. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Rick Flair. Cut. What's that?
Goff setting to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Down. Drill. 52. Cut.
He's going to throw it again. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
From the gun, a carry by Foreman. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
180.
Keeping it with Foreman. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Go, tonight!
On the run, it's Foreman. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Run here with Foreman. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
In the end zone.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
2 for 1, lady!
First carry here for Aaron Jones. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd
Third
and
and long. They're going to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's at midfield. 30. Running in the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Gong. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Foreman running to the right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trying to do some window dressing. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
10 cycles. Down.
That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. It's a 21-yard gain, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, Now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Give to Foreman from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. 10. Ready.
Foreman gets it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Got it. Let's go. Set.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Ready. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah, here we go. They take line, ain't it? What do you think?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they drop him after just a yard, second down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah. 47. Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. What do you think?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He has this down to the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one's complete, right side. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Goff back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Touchdown, New York! The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 5 still to go here, and this is second down. Oh, he got 3. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from New York.